All-star guard Trae Young is back on the court, but the Atlanta Hawks defense is raising more alarms than his scoring highlights. Since his return from injury, the team's defensive struggles have intensified, raising questions about fit, value, and the long-term direction of the franchise. Atlanta's defensive rating has surged to 119.6, ranking near the bottom of the league, and opponents are shooting over 40% from three, exposing recurring breakdowns. With Young on the floor, the Hawks' defensive rating jumps to 127.1, while it drops to 113.1 when he sits, a stark contrast that mirrors their win-loss record. Young's individual numbers remain strong. In a recent loss to the Bulls, he recorded 22 points and 15 assists with minimal turnovers. Yet, the Hawks have lost 4 straight games since his return, highlighting that his presence hasn't solved the team's defensive woes. Head coach Quinn Snyder emphasized the need for better execution and defensive urgency, pointing to transition breakdowns and clean looks for opponents as the main issues. Atlanta's defensive collapse is especially jarring given the competence they showed earlier in the season before Young's return. Contract considerations add another layer of complexity. Young holds a player option for next season, and an extension in the $40 to $50 million range will require him to elevate his defensive impact. The Hawks already have versatile players who can anchor the team in his absence, meaning Young's value must be undeniable on both ends. NBA insiders have flagged him among guards who could be trade candidates, reflecting the uncertainty surrounding his role and fit. Atlanta now sits at 15 to 16, with little margin for error. Their defensive performance in the coming stretch won't just dictate playoff positioning, it could define Trae Young's future with the franchise. The Hawks need him to lead, but leadership now requires more than offense. It demands that he become a difference maker on the defensive end as well.